everything, all the connections that you do have on your PS3. Alrighty, well, I just unplugged everything that was plugged into my PS3. Now I have it here on the foosball table. I don't really have a real working table, so this is going to do. So let's start off. First off, we're going to pop open the tap underneath the PS3, and then we're going to do that right now. And after you take off this thing right here, you guys have a little metal flap right here. All you need to do is put it up like that, and then start with your screw. Start unscrewing just the blue, because you're gonna see other screws right here. But all you need to unscrew right now is the blue. So we're gonna start doing that. Now you have that blue screwdriver out, and after that, slide the little all the compartments should go to your right, like that. So it's just like a little slide, and then after that you pop it out, and lo and behold, here is my internal hard drive. And as you can see, it's a Seagate, and obviously I had the 60 gigabyte model, and I am switching it out for still same brand Seagate for 160 gigabyte. Now, in order to switch out the hard drives, the internal hard drives, you're going to have to unscrew these 4 screws on either side of this case right here. So there are your 4 screws, and this should just slide off like that. And there you go. Internal hard drive and the case that holds the internal hard drive. Be sure to remember how it goes in, so that when you do swap out for another hard drive, you know exactly how it goes in. So we're just going to keep it like that. Now, here's the new internal hard drive. Right in there. And pretty straightforward. The 4 screws that you unscrewed, just screw them back in. Again, careful not to strip them. Don't really put a lot of force while in stripping them, or while screwing them. Alright, that's the last of the screws, the 4 screws that I unscrewed to do the other one. Now, just like I took out the first internal hard drive, I'm going to do the exact same as the new one. The little metal flap is still up. I'm going to stick it back right in there. Slide it to your left now, and slide it so that you can see that little hole that this blue screw went in. And one of the last steps to do, just screw back in that blue screw that you took out, one of the first screws you unscrewed. Again, make sure not to strip it. The flap goes back down where it came. This very first step we took in installing this new one. Put the flap right back in there. Should come out right there. And believe it or not, we're already more than halfway done with this. Now all we need to do is restore the things that we backed up. So let's do that now. Okay. And put your PS3 back where it was. Plug in all your HDMIs if you have them, your power surge, everything that you originally have. And switch on the power switch in the back. If I can find it. There you go. And if you come right over here, everything seems to be on. The red light is back. And let's see if we can start restoring these files. Turn on your PS3. And it says the hard disk must be formatted. If you format, all data on the hard disk will be deleted. Since this is a new hard drive, there's no data on it, so go ahead and format it to the PS3 standards. Okay, after it's formatted, press the X button to restart the system. And there we go. Once your PS3 has restarted, go to your settings of your PS3, go all the way down to your system settings. and you see where it says backup utility, click there. But this time you're not going to hit backup. I mean, you already backed up all your files. You're going to select restore your files that are on this external hard drive that my trusty camera guy Mike let me borrow. And it asks you before you do it if you want to restore it or not.
Okay, it has found the external hard drive. There's the file, the backup data. Select it. And ask you, are you sure to restore, if you want to restore or not, and of course we do want to restore. And of course it's going to format it. You do sign out of the PSN if you are signed in again. After a few seconds of a blank screen, you are taken to this. It's starting to restore all your data backed up on your original internal hard drive on your PS3. And it's approximately 1 hour and 30 minutes for it to restore all my files.
Now that your files are actually being restored on your new internal hard drive, you're going to have some more time on your hands, just like you did when you were backing it up. Well, let me suggest you how you spend that time. I have you guys already know that I do have a YouTube account, and I have over 45 video game reviews and previews and even documentaries here. Be sure to check out my latest video game review over Soul Calibur 4 for both the PS3 and the Xbox 360. If you guys missed it, I do have a pretty good one of the Super Smash Bros. Brawl, which is one of the best of the series. I also have my Metal Gear Solid documentary that I did not too long ago when Metal Gear Solid did come out. And lo and behold, I do have the Metal Gear Solid video game review up and ready for your pleasure to view. One of the best games I've ever played, and probably one of the best games this year by far. So this is Voice, just giving you a little tip here and there if you want to, on how you want to spend your time during your restoring of your data. Waiting for the restoring files too, little boy? Yeah, I'm waiting for it too. Okay, keep on looking out.
Alright, I just got done doing the restoration of the backup files, and it's asking me to press the X button to restart. Let's see what it says. Oh. Now for the moment of truth. Let's see if all my files are here. Got my game that I bought online, so all the games that you did buy online do go through here. Including my Mortal Kombat 2. My friends list is still here. Believe it or not, my messages are still here. All my music is still here. Pictures still here. And to seal the deal, system settings, system information. Let's look at the gigabytes. 149 gigabytes of space. So, it seems as though this swap of a new and bigger HD hard drive is a success. Alright.
Well, that's about it, guys. I hope you guys took something out of this, and hopefully each and every one of you PS3 users who are willing to do all the labor and hard work in order to get a bigger hard drive can use this to your advantage. I also want to say that after you're done, you have this extra internal hard drive that I pulled out of my original one, and you can either keep it for yourself, because you never know, your memory might just go away after a firmware. I've been hearing some people who have their data just wiped out, and so this could be a really nice backup for, I guess you can call it the backup. a word of caution, do not use, like you've seen earlier today, do not use this Maxtar One Touch 4 Mini. It did not work on me. I did try formatting it to FAT32, but it did not work. So yeah, keep away from this one. And yeah, I also want to thank my trusty camera guy Mike for letting me borrow his external hard drive, the 500 gigabyte. Without it, we would have never been able to do this. Again, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you took something out of this, and until next time, you take care.